Hello, so today we're going to be working on functions, and we're going to sketch this function on the board here. We can tell it's a function, we can stop this bit, the f of x before the equals. This is function notation, and tells us, well, that it's a function. So this first bit here is called the domain. Well, you just draw the graph. So the graph is part of the function, and this bit's the rule. So this is the part of the graph line that the function applies to. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to sketch the graph. So if you do a normal x and y axis, and we draw this graph of f of x equals x squared plus 2. So x squared plus 2 graph would look something like this, with the line crossing at 2. It'd obviously be more symmetrical than that, but yeah, anyway. So now I've got to work on our rule. So our rule was x is larger than or equal to minus 2, or smaller than 4. So this means that everywhere on the line, the function applies to every part of the line that is between 4 and minus 2 on the x-axis. So if you draw 4 here and minus 2 here, and if we translate that onto our graph, it would come about here and here. So this means that these parts here and here do not apply to the function because they are not between minus 2 and 4 on the x-axis. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub these bits out and crop them off the graph because they do not apply to this function. Now comes the slightly more difficult bit. So because, as you can see here, x is larger than or equal to minus 2, because it says equal to, we've got to do a closed dot at the end. But because here it says smaller than 4, but not equal to, we do an open dot here, showing that the minus 4 is not included. So now what we've got to do is find the coordinates of this bit here and this bit here. To do that, all we need to do is translate it back into this equation. So we've got x squared plus 2. Now if we start off with 4, we do 4 squared plus 2 equals, well, we'll put y equals and y equals here. So now we know that 16 plus 2 equals 18. So this one here would be 4 in brackets 4, 16. And that's how you'd work out the coordinates. So if you do exactly the same for the other one, we know y equals x squared plus 2. So now if we put the numbers back in, you've got x squared equals minus 2 squared plus 2, which means that 4 plus 2, sorry, 4 plus 2 equals 6. So know the coordinates for this bit are minus 2, 6. So yeah, what we've done there is we've sketched this function and we found the coordinates for the 2 points at the end. So yeah, that's how you'd sketch a function using the rule and the domain.